What's good, everybody? This is the one and only GM. And for this video, I want to do a talking head video. And I just want to talk about everything about Tekken 8, mostly the online, the state of the game, how I feel about the game, and all of that. So basically, the online play for Tekken 8 is pretty bad, guys. It's pretty rough, the online play, especially when you play cross play between PlayStation, PC, and even Xbox, but PlayStation and PC is really, really bad, and it feels kind of like it feels really, really stuttery. The lag is just crazy, and it just doesn't run well at all. So Namco needs to patch the crossplay because when you play in tournament too, it kind of feels like sometimes a match doesn't even start. There's been tournaments where they had to coin flip to see who moves on because the two people couldn't play. It's really crazy that stuff like that happens. So Namco needs to patch the online play ASAP. The connection in Tekken 8 is definitely worse than Tekken 7, and it's not a good thing. Don't get me wrong, Tekken 8 is a cooler game than Tekken 7, but the netcode in Tekken 8 is no good. So that's one of the things they need to fix. They also need to fix the matchmaking. I think it's pretty complicated and stiff. When you make lobbies, the lobbies are really stiff. I don't really like that in rank and quick matches. Always first to twos. It should definitely be like first to fives, or they should just let you play as much as you want. I don't think they should have took out the endless thing because first to twos is corny to always play like it's a tournament. I'm not really feeling that. That's mad whack. Other things about the game too. Heat can be kind of crazy, but it's the biggest problem in Heat is obviously the chip damage and the stuff. Some characters get wild in Heat. Some characters are 2+ when they Heat, like dragging off a Ling and something like that, and you just end up blocking all day. You fight Nina, you just blocking chip, or Huaran or something like that. I'm wondering how the game is gonna change when the new seasons come out. If they're gonna reduce chip damage, if they're gonna speed up when you get heat. Maybe heat doesn't last as long. You know, the recovery health thing is crazy. Like you do a lot of chip damage and you got like mad recovery health, and then the person just starts swinging like crazy and they get all their energy back. Tekken 8 is a really rough game. It's a really rough game. Lee Chaolan, I think he's good, but playing him online is really rough because of all the just frames, and he's really unsafe. And his 50-50s is all right, mixing up the lows of running 3-4 and 4-2-1. It is okay. It's just really hard to start an offense and keep an offense with him. So that's why I feel like a lot of Lee Chaolan players are having trouble because they're trying to figure out how can I be super aggressive with Lee. And the only way to be really aggressive is kind of spamming running 3-4, 4-4-2, just frame and stuff like that. You got to really use your plus a lot with Lee, and really think about the situations with Lee Chaolan. So he's good. He still has like I said, the same weakness, real punishable. His tracking is bad, and his movement is bad. So I say he's a mid-tier character in the game. He has his flaws, but he's also strong. There's a strong wall combo, but if they nerf the spike on the wall, or if they nerf while staying 2-3 on the into heat, he's gonna be way lower than the tier list. So hopefully they don't do all that because of now Lee is strong. But if they nerf all that stuff, he's gonna be much lower on the tier list. So we don't want that to happen with Lee Chaolan. We want Lee Chaolan to stay strong and stay ham. About the Tekken Shop, I know some people don't like paying $4 for an outfit. You don't need to do that if you want. Like me, I'm only gonna buy Lee Chaolan outfits because those outfits is dope. Those are really dope outfits. So if a Lee Chaolan, like the Tekken Tag 1 outfit with the jean jacket and joint come out, I'll definitely cop that and rock that with Lee. You heard? That would be dope. Another thing too, let's talk about coaching a bit, right? Coaching for Tekken. I feel like when it comes to coaching for Tekken, I think if you're a brand new player, like brand new, you shouldn't pay for coaching or shouldn't go out looking for coaching. And the reason why is because there's too much stuff to learn, especially in Tekken 8. Tekken 8, you gotta learn how to use heat, you gotta learn how to deal with heat, you gotta learn about chip damage, you gotta learn about recovery health. Then you gotta learn combos, and then you gotta learn frames, and you gotta learn how to sidewalk. Then you gotta learn how to backdash and move properly. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff you gotta learn as a new player. When to swing, when not to swing, your frame data. You're gonna be paying a lot of lessons to get all that knowledge in your head of how to play the game. So for all new players out there, I would suggest to look up some tutorials and do the arcade quests in the game, and just read guides and play the game and learn from there. And once you become intermediate, that you know how to how to do combos, some frames, you know how to move a bit, you know when to sidestep, then you should take coaching so you won't have to waste all your money just getting coached, because that's what's gonna happen. You're not gonna know anything about the game. So I think coaching is better for people that know how to play the game already. Unless you got somebody that's gonna coach you every single day and you don't need to pay like that, then sure, then it'll be a bit better for you. So that's what I think about coaching. I do coaching too on Metafy. You know what I'm saying? New players welcome, but like I said, it's better if you know how to play the game a little bit, so the coaching process could be easier for you. But on that note, I hope they fix Tekken 8. I hope the online gets better, because there's a lot of online tournaments and a lot of them end up becoming unplayable because of the bad connections. The matchmaking needs to be better. There's times that I'll send an invite and the person will never receive the invite. And sometimes they'll send me an invite, I'll never receive it. And it's because it's from PC to PlayStation crossplay. It just doesn't work out the lobbies a lot. It's so weird, the glitches that the game has. The arcade lobby joint is okay. The joint that you go up to the arcades is all right. I feel like it would be cool if it was a little bit more interactive. I don't really see the reason. Besides, it's the same thing as doing quick match. The only thing is that you can move your avatar places and stuff. So it's okay, I guess. Like, it's not the coolest thing, but like I said, man, the game could use a lot of fixing. It's still a pretty good game. Damage is a little bit too high. I think those stages, the gimmick stages, like the pirate stage, that stage is too dumb. You die if you get re-wall splat, explosion, then you die. All those stages with the gimmicks like that are broken stages. The arena stage, that's broken. The pirate stage is broken. That other stage that you get hit and the missile breaks, is a lot of broken stages in the game. I'm not really a fan of those stages, because you get wall splat on the wall and that's it, you die. It's like ridiculous. So I hope they nerf the damage on those stages a bit or something to make it a little bit more balanced. But those stages to me are broken, especially with specific characters. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this talking head video that we talked about all the issues with Tekken 8. And thanks for watching the video. And be sure to follow me, fightinggm_Tekken. And I'll put all my links and my sponsors in the description. So on that note, take care and peace out. Laters, everybody.